Hey, we's back with Hyperlight Drifter. How do I open this door? Yeah, it's that button. Oh,
Triangle to interact with everything.
yeah.
It's very unique considering, you know,
This
I,
is
I hate games that like kind of stereotypically put like the this to activate everything button.
I love how they put the like health box like in like the corner of the room you not need it.
I'm pretty sure I've already done this up here, I think. No wait, that's not unlocked.
So apparently Kongman just told me they have a thousand subs to actually make money on YouTube anymore.
Wait, what?
Like you have to have 1,000 subs to make money on YouTube now. I
What do you
I
mean, like, is that because of, like, the...
No, I think it was always there, but this Kongman just figured it out now. You have to
I
have
mean,
something
I,
to make like content.
I can understand, like, you need a higher viewing so that, like, you can, like, make earnings because, like, you know, people just upload random things. But, like, if you gain a large following, then I guess YouTube's like, oh yeah, so you've gained a huge following from this, that means you must be doing something, like,
To be able to
official, I
make
guess, if
money.
that's the word.
I don't know. Like I don't really, I'm not exactly rich because of YouTube at the moment, so I don't really.
Yeah. It's But I've always knew that, like, obviously you need like more viewers for like to, to make earnings from actual ads, but I didn't think like they YouTube actually had like a certain like threshold you have to actually be at. I kind of just thought like, oh, if you have more viewers, it kind of just happens. I never really paid attention that much to it.
Like streaming with Kongman is fun. There's always like if I streamed, it would just be only like you guys, like for pity, like viewers, you know.
Yeah.
Like with Kongman, that's the other people who like watch and stuff. And plus, I won't have to stream anyway, so like streaming him is probably the best.
Yeah. I think streaming is like in general is really good, but I don't like streaming. Oh god damn it! But many people probably disagree with me, but I don't really like streaming on Twitch as much. I can understand why, because Twitch kind of has its own, like, you know, all the emotes and everything, but I do prefer YouTube streaming. It's
Like
only because like it's just a lot easier, I think,
Kongman can
and
do it
simple.
like on Twitch and YouTube. Oh my god, these are
There are some people who actually like have like such good internet and like such good, I guess, space on their computer. So they basically have like, I don't know, like a spaceship, and essentially they can stream on Twitch as well as YouTube. Don't know how a single computer could handle that.
Hmm. Oh, now Hannah's can stream, like, and now he can rub it in my face. Like, because he has good internet now.
Yeah. My internet was like supposed to be good, but for some reason I just seem to have a lot of problems with it sometimes. Like when I play like multiplayer, for some reason my ping spikes even though my ping should be like, you know, average. For a second my brain forgot like what the attack button was, what the sword swing. I was like, what is the sword swing button again? I swear it's R1, but I'm messing everything up. I'm
I
wasting all
know.
my potions because of it.
Like 139 hours of Dark Souls would do that to you or something. Well,
Yeah,
in case.
I think it's mostly Dark Souls playing with the controller.
Okay,
Oh
no.
jeez. Yeah, it's just I think the typical controls you'd expect is like, you know, R1, R2 for kind of like attack, because that's like how it is with like most shooters and like sword swinging games.
Mm,
But
yeah.
I guess because this game's got a different style, it's like, you know, I don't know what genre you call it, but I said it before, it's like the same as the old Legend of Zelda, kind of like that. I forgot how useful the grenades are for huge mobs. So just closing out completely. Okay. The west area is kind of confused. I think it's probably the most confusing area. I think. I don't know. Sometimes I keep debating in my head which area is more confusing, because I'm trying to like think which one did I really struggle with, and which one do I like Which one do I think is easiest in terms of like finding where to go or like enemies or stuff?
It would be fine
I
if I
think
like, you know, if the map layout was a little bit better.
yeah. What I used to do is I used to have the interact. There's like somebody created an interactive map, like one that actually functions like a
Yeah, like
kind of like
your
you
character
normally expect.
the map that would be helpful. But then show
Um,
general the location of what you are.
yeah, the interactive map shows you like pretty much everything. Obviously, I haven't got it open now because I don't want to basically just like I'll be like, oh yeah, that's where I go, and then yeah, 'cause that just makes it too easy. Oh, I think this is the boss that I when I did my first couple playthroughs, um, it was like really it was like the one that I struggled most with. I just remembered why I hated this boss. It's like Cuphead, you have to just dodge everything.
And we're back. Josh's Discord kept on lagging, so we had to restart the recording. Hopefully, it shouldn't have the same problem as before. So, what do you think about VR chat?
VR chat. Well, I've got quite a few things that I think about it. For one, the game itself isn't good. That's the thing I keep getting annoyed about people saying, you know, people saying game of the year, it's best thing ever. I mean, the game itself, I'd say the only entertaining thing about the game is the fact that, what's it, like, it has funny ragdoll physics, which, like, that's about it. That doesn't make a good game though.
Yeah.
I think just because of, like, all the funny things that happen in the game, people just think it's a good game, which I completely disagree on. Like, if I find a funny person in real life, I won't just suddenly be like, oh man,
Oh,
I love real life.
My life is the best.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say that. So it's like, yeah, it's basically just I'm tired of like people saying the game itself is like the good thing. It's not. You're just finding a bunch of funny people. When I played it, I just like I had to just go searching around to try and find something entertaining, something that was actually fun. But like, I found like a few people that were fun for like a minute, and then I kind of just got bored of it. I mean, of course it's gonna be funny for streamers because, the thing about streamers is people, snipe them. So, like, the chances of them seeing someone funny goes straight up because, like, loads of people will watch their streams.
They rather go, oh man, I watch a video, man, or they talk to you, or like they act with funny, so it'd be like, I don't know, spotlight or something.
Yeah, instead of they do something funny, so that like they get the attention. Basically, that's kind of how it works.
It's not like now that it's like a trend pattern. Like there's people to actually talk to and just people talk, you know.
Yeah. I think it's okay, but it's just I don't like the people, everyone just like making it seem as if the game itself is what's good about it. It's not. It's just you're finding funny people. That's about it.
Also, it's like I think it can only be good if you actually have like a headset.
Oh yeah. VR.
I don't know. It's just basically
Without
like
without it is kind of bland.
mm.
Right. I'm probably gonna have to go quiet because I need to concentrate on this boss. I keep dying. Okay, I'm doing a lot better this time than I was like the past few attempts. Dash at me? Yeah, okay. I bring them. There we go. Okay. Beaten. No, I haven't beaten. No, I haven't even. I've still got like. I haven't beat the final boss. The game isn't won until I beat the final boss, basically.
So is it like dedicated final boss area?
Yeah, it's north. You have to complete north, east, and west, and then you go to the south. And once you finish the south, you can go to the final boss area. Alright, I think I already beat the first boss on the last episode, so that's the second boss of the south area. No, I'll go back and get the other one actually. That's the one I don't like. There's two sword slashes in this game. There's one where you press the attack button first and then dash, but there's one where you press dash first and then attack. They both work in different ways. One, you just go through the enemy. The other one, you like poke the enemy and you actually send them flying, and you deal damage based on if they hit like a wall or something.